From Zach Wilson to Jimmy Garoppolo, the NFL news cycle is flying as the preseason hits its stride. Let's take a look at some of the biggest stories from the week that was. Jets fans watched their quarterback, Zach Wilson, go down after a scramble in the opening quarter of their first preseason game against Philly. The initial belief was that he tore his ACL, but that isn't the case. According to the New York Post, Wilson will miss around 2 to 4 weeks with a meniscus tear and bone bruise. This is Wilson's second right knee injury over the last calendar year. He missed 4 games in 2021 due to a sprained PCL he got in Week 7. The Jets are optimistic about an early return in September, but it's uncertain that Wilson will be ready for the start of the season. For now, 37-year-old Joe Flacco will have to be ready to go with the ones. Flacco has only started 5 games in 2 seasons with New York and has yet to win a game. He's had plenty of time in the league and in New York's system, so nothing should be foreign to him, but having Wilson on the field is much more favorable at this point. The Jets will play Flacco's old team, the Ravens, in Week 1 of the regular season, and Lamar Jackson says he wants a deal done by then. He set the week of the season opener as the deadline for contract extension talks with Baltimore. He was asked by reporters about getting a deal done before the season starts, and he said, "Yeah, we're coming up to it. Season's coming up. We're going to be good for the season." The Ravens have also expressed how they want to keep Jackson long term, but if both sides don't come to an agreement in a few weeks, the 2019 MVP will be a free agent at season's end. However, they would still have a chance to talk about a deal after the season or even give him a franchise tag if they wanted to. As a contender with the 4th best odds to win the AFC, their goal should be to get a deal done in order to get rid of any distractions that may impact how they do on the field. Sticking with quarterbacks, the Browns could have interest in Jimmy Garoppolo if Deshaun Watson's suspension is longer than 6 games, according to Mary Kay Cabot. And NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell recently confirmed that the league is looking for a minimum year-long ban for Watson with the chance to apply for reinstatement after the season ends. If Watson isn't available for the Browns, Jimmy G would come in and be good enough to likely keep Cleveland in the mix for a playoff spot given his track record of wins and playoff appearances. With the Niners moving on to Trey Lance, Garoppolo is still waiting for a deal to get done with another team. The Browns currently have Jacoby Brissett on the roster to fill in for Watson, but to me, Jimmy G would give them a better shot at the playoffs. But for now, we wait to see if anything happens before the regular season.